I'm going to have my first listen to Mariah's new song, Somewhat Loved. Hey kids, Treacle here and welcome back to my channel. So we have known for a little while now that Mariah has a new song, Somewhat Loved. There you go, Breaking My Heart with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. This is something that we knew was coming out and it got a release date and my gosh, it has rolled around very, very quickly. And now all of a sudden we have the song. So just before I have my very first listen, let's remind ourselves of some details. Legendary songwriter, producer duo Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis have produced and written with so many artists. Mariah is at the top of the list. They worked with her very, very heavily in 3 eras, predominantly Rainbow, Glitter, and Charm Bracelet. So I've got my notes here to remind me. So songs we're looking at. So Rainbow, they produced Against All Odds. Okay, they've also got credits on Bliss, Can't Take That Away, Petals, and Thank God I Found You. So they were doing some heavy lifting on the Rainbow album. Glitter, Didn't Mean to Turn You On, Never Too Far, Reflections, Twister, and Want You, and Charm Bracelet, Through the Rain, and Yours. So putting all those songs together, the ones that kind of jump out as not really fitting in maybe Want You, I don't know, but specifically Didn't Mean to Turn You On, and that is a cover, but everything else is dreamy. We've got Bliss, Can't Take That Away, Petals, Twister, Yours. So I was always expecting this new song to be that kind of vibe, right? Because Mariah, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, it's going to be that kind of vibe. A pretty song. Beautiful, pretty, mostly delicate in places. I don't know, that's kind of what I was expecting. So Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis have their first album with them as recording artists being released, and I think it's just called, Jam and Lewis Volume 1. Now it's got some other featured artists besides Mariah. We're looking forward to features from Mary J. Blige, Boyz II Men, Babyface, Toni Braxton, and more. This album is right up my street. I cannot wait to listen to the full album, but they are releasing Mariah's song, Somewhat Loved. There you go, Breaking My Heart first. It's a single. I don't know if we're going to have a music video. I don't know how much Mariah is kind of behind the project because this is not for MC16. This is not for Mariah's next studio album. This is for Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis album. It is their project. And a few little tidbits about the song just before we listen to it. I believe this is a couple of years old. I am being told that it was recorded early 2019. And some people said they heard it. There's a whole little story. Some people privately were played things, but it goes back 2 years, and Mariah recently went back in the studio and reworked it or added in some new vocals maybe. So I think it's predominantly going to be 2019. So maybe this is, after Caution, off the back of Caution. And it's kind of been in the back pocket for a little while. So for Mariah, it's not a brand new song, but for us, it is. We got a snippet on social media. It sounds really, really cute. And I'm going to have my first listen to the full song right now. Quick sidebar. I have birds nesting in my kitchen. I'm sure you can hear them right now. They are in my extractor fan above my oven. I cannot use it at the moment because there is a nest that needs to be professionally removed. Yeah, I'm living with birds right now. I'm gonna go give them a polite little knock, 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 see if I can get them to hush down just for a couple of minutes so I can listen to this song without the extra bird song. Okay, I've asked them politely to be quiet so we can listen to this song. Here we go, Somewhat Loved. There you go, Breaking My Heart. First listen for me. Very delicate. Oh, I'm loving is it a harp in the background? Very, very delicate. The snippet that we heard wasn't from the very, very beginning. This is very, very simple, tranquil, beautiful. This is kind of what I was expecting. Okay, this is what I heard. This is what I was expecting from the snippet. Okay, I love the little electronic thing going on. So we've got the harp moment, we've got this little electronic thing. I'm not good with the technical terminology. You guys help me out in the comments and tell me what is actually happening. But I wasn't expecting it to be such a soft, delicate opening, and I kind of wish that was a little bit longer because that was really super pretty. This is the bit we know. This is the chorus. Yeah, loving this. This is the catchy bit. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. I don't want to go back to the new song we had last year, Save the Day, but I'm kind of already going there because it feels very like separated. The verse and the chorus are two completely vibes, and that was my first reaction to Save the Day. Two different vibes, but this is even more different than that. The verse and the chorus, they are like, they could be almost different songs. I've got the birds singing along with Mariah again. Okay. The birds couldn't resist joining in. I get it, I get it. Okay, you want to sing with Mariah, okay. And now, yeah, this is the bit's a bit disjointed for me. I don't know if I love this bit yet. It needs to grow on me a bit more. But having said that, I love when it goes from this into the chorus. I like the finger snaps, but I like it when it really jumps into the chorus. It's catchy, it's cute. Yeah. It's catchy, it's catchy, it's catchy. I love the little hook there with the lyric, no such thing as lovers and friends. We can't be both, one or the other, pick. Okay with the whistles. Whistles. I can't like catch any lyrics straight away, but there's lots of la-la-las, harmonies, and there's whistles. There's a beautiful wall of sound. Okay, there are lyrics, but there's a lot going on and overlapping. Yeah, see, that is satisfying. When the chorus drops, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, it's a chorus that needs to repeat a few times for me. Is it going to be a fade out ending? Breaking it down. Holding it. Okay, super pretty, super pretty. So yeah, it kind of fades out, gets stripped down, and then we have that whistle note that it's not overpowering, but it ends up being the only thing there at the very end. That was different. Okay, I need to listen to it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time, and not talk over it, and not have the birds sing along. I need to put some headphones in and listen to it properly to really take it on board. But my initial reaction is, I quite like it. It's not, I don't want to say it's not what I was expecting, because I don't know what I was expecting, but it is reminding me of how I felt about Save the Day. Like, cute, quite a lot to take on board, and I need to digest it a bit more. Save the Day for me was a grower. I kind of want to say this is going to be a grower. I really like the chorus. I think it's the difference between verse, bridge, and chorus, and it's like the song's in different parts, but that kind of works well because the chorus kicks in and it feels satisfying. If it was always up at that energy, that level, then, you know, you've got to have peaks and valleys. You've got to have peaks and valleys. So I get that. Loving the whistles at the end. Fun. As I said, this song is not from an upcoming Mariah album. As we know, it is from Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis's album, Volume 1. So I don't think it's going to get the full-on single treatment. Personally, I'm not necessarily expecting a music video and loads of remixes and for it to, you know, be trying to make an attempt on charts and things, but it's a really beautiful song, and Mariah always does great work with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, so it's just, how wonderful is it to have a new song from them, and a great way for them to launch their album. I'm super happy that they chose the song with Mariah to launch the album, and I'm really looking forward to listening to the rest, because we've got Toni Braxton, Babyface, Mary J. Blige, loads more. It's going to be a good listen, and if this is anything to go by, then yeah, we've got to check it out. What do you guys think of the song? Let me know what you think about Somewhat Loved in the comments below. We don't get these moments very often, kids. It's a brand new Mariah song, and I can't wait to play it over and over and chat about it with you guys and swap comments. So I will see you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed so you catch my future content. And don't forget, I am on Instagram and Twitter as Treacle Tots. So I will see you over there as well. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, thanks a lot. Oh my God, birds, you almost were quiet enough to let me get through that video. Almost. Thank you. I really need to get that nest removed.